and welcome to Connecting Communities. My name is Izzy. I have a special guest today. Her name is Dr. Crystal Nwannunu. She just graduated from medical school. I'm just going to go ahead and bring her in to introduce herself.
Of course, my name is Dr. Crystal Nwannunu. I am born and raised here in Dallas, Texas. I went to the University of Texas Health Science Center in Houston, Texas for medical school. Recent graduate. I'm so excited. And the 4 years of medical school, they were a journey. It definitely is a roller coaster, learning lessons, being able to interact with so many different patients from so many different walks of life, socioeconomic status, different cultures. It was really eye-opening, and I feel like really encompassed and helped me become the aspiring physician I hope to be and continue on. If I could describe myself, I would first say, of course, that I am a child of God who is growing in her faith and her relationship, especially during a time like this where we have that time to slow down and really concentrate on what's important to us. And I am a loving sister. I'm the youngest in my family, only girl. I'm definitely determined. I'm ambitious, and I have such a strong grit to myself that keeps me pushing towards my goals. I've been told that I am, of course, wise beyond my years by peers and family and loved ones. And to add that cherry on top, I have that spunk to me. I am a social butterfly. I love to be out and about with my loved ones, making memories, traveling. So sitting in one place is kind of hard for someone like me who likes to be talking and being out and about, but it's a test of patience for sure.
Well, Crystal, I just want to say congratulations. I know your family are very proud of you, and we are proud of you. I mean, the Nigerian community, and you know how we always celebrate you guys. So there will definitely be a celebration when all this pandemic is over. Congratulations. So, Crystal, as a Nigerian American, you know, when people think about Nigeria, they think about jungle, poverty, and sickness. So, what is the first thing you usually tell them when they ask you about Nigeria?
Yeah, for sure. The first thing I know that I tell people whenever they want to ask about my culture and the country of Nigeria is that we are a country full of enriched resources. We are one of the wealthiest countries in West Africa. We are one of the top educated people in so many trades and careers. And also, we are the heart of Afrobeats. That's where Nigeria is the heart of it. When you think about Burna Boy and you think about Davido, and we are a very multifaceted country. Not only are we well educated and full of an abundance of resources, we know how to embrace, dance, have fun, sing. We are artistic in so many ways, beyond what that superficial stereotype is when people think about Nigeria.
Absolutely, Crystal. I would say amen to that. That's why we're depending on you guys, your generation, to showcase the Nigerian culture. Dr. Crystal, how easy is it for you to be rooted in your Nigerian culture as a Nigerian American?
I'm grateful that it's been easy for me. Since I was young, we've always gone to conventions, Igbo Day. Some of my closest friends since I was young, even going into college and even medical school, have been Nigerian. So that itself, having that camaraderie, has been a stronghold for us to be and stay connected to our culture. I'm grateful for being able to participate in Igbo classes, to be able to dance at conventions, to go to meetings with my parents when I was young, and being able to meet other cousins, as we're all aunties, uncles, cousins throughout the years, and from there just have that community. So I feel like that community, and especially in the Dallas DFW area, has been so beneficial for me to be so prideful and proud of my people and want to learn more and ask my mom questions when I maybe hear a story about my friends' moms during primary, secondary school. I go back and say, Mommy, tell me about this. How was it like when you were in high school, or how was it like during this particular era in the Nigeria that was so impactful in Nigerian history? And so it always made me inquisitive and want to know more and always yearn and thirst for more knowledge and history of my culture.
Oh, you did mention that you did attend Igbo classes growing up. So did he help you any? Because actually that Igbo class is still going on right now. We still have some children that are still, attending the class. So do you speak Igbo or do you understand?
I am understanding. I speak because going to Nigeria this past winter, I was able to speak more often. Listening, it's more I'm able to listen and understand what my family members are able to say. So that's my next step. I want to be able to speak it back, and as well, if I can be advanced, learn to write as well. So yeah.
Oh, I can see that you definitely love going to Nigeria. Is there going to be a medical mission sometime in the future? Going back over there to help the community?
Completely. I going back home especially, and I think as I've gotten closer or reached that closer spot to graduating at that time in December of 2019, I feel like I've matured in my education in medicine and was able to talk to some physicians I had met during my trip in Nigeria, just kind of seeing what is it that our people need? What is it? Where do we lack? Where do we need to improve? How can we help? Because it's really important being here, and we could always brainstorm what we think our people may need, but being able to talk to doctors, talk to people within the country of Nigeria to know how best can we help you? How can I use my knowledge to improve your life expectancy, the family around you, your loved ones. So I'm really excited to also work hand in hand with my brother, who is a physician as well, just to kind of see how we can in the future, whether it's a mission trip, whether it's starting a clinic, what we can do.
So, Chris, what inspires you most?
I would say what inspires me most is my mother. She has been so impactful in every aspect of my life. She has shown me how to be a steward for Christ, to just totally surrender and trust in God, especially during this interview season, me seeking residency for a very competitive specialty, the specialty of dermatology. I really had to steadfast and really trust in God and have faith in Him. And the biggest thing is to continue, what she taught me is to follow your passion in your life and to not live life for man, but for what your heart desires, as long as it aligns with God. Knowing that she runs her own catering business here in the DFW area, it's been so successful, and seeing her joyful and happy to wake up and work every day is what I aspire to be, and what reminds me that this is my passion, because I don't see myself doing anything else. So knowing that that is the goal, to wake up and be happy every day, is what I aspire to do and admire from her.
Oh, I know your mom is definitely proud of you. Oh, do you have a favorite Nigerian food? What is it?
Yes, I love, love, love okra soup. If you add vegetables to it, and then pair it with pounded yam, I am set for life. And I would definitely have to say that yam porridge and yam pepper soup, they tie for second. But okra soup, that is the way to my heart.
Okra soup. I hear that all the time. So what makes you proud to be of Nigerian heritage?
It's like an unsaid bond that happens when I meet someone with, can kind of pick up on that, similar if it's an NWA name, or whether it's by accent, or whether it's me listening to a particular song, just able to have this unsaid bond. I noticed that especially during my time in medicine, where during my interview season, or just during like my rotations, clinical rotations as a whole, there was just this, I'm looking out for you. I got you. What do you need? Whenever I met a physician, someone in the academics of medicine, or someone who was interviewing me, I just felt this connection, we are one. You are my brother. You are my sister, during my time in medicine especially. So that unity, I really appreciate that we have in our culture. And that willingness to just protect and look after each other.
Now I want to talk about your tastes. Do you have any hobbies? Anything you like to do in your free time? Anything you recommend?
I love to dance. Since I was young, when we were doing our traditional dances at conventions and Igbo Day, it's been something that's always brought joy to me. So as I got into college, we were able to do African Student Association dance. And then now going to medical school, I still take that with me, whether it's going to Zumba classes, which is really good, great for exercise, really fun. It encompasses cultures from the Indian culture, the Latino culture, Afro beats, all into one dance class, as well as doing Afro dance classes. That's been a great way for me to exercise. And I really enjoy weightlifting and exercising as a whole. Working out has been a great stress reliever. And it's something that, as I've gone through, I picked up during medical school, that if I'm telling my patients to be healthy and get this certain amount of activity a week, I also have to do the same. I have to be the example that I'm asking my patients to do. So it's become now a lifestyle. It's fun. If this quarantine has been hard, but I've been able to get my yoga mat, go on YouTube, find some exercises at home, go outside, take a walk when I can, just to make sure I'm still being active. And then seeing that, I'm able to take my grandma with me, take my mom with me, go with my brothers, different aspects that makes it a time for us to talk, catch up on each other's day, just see what's on our mind, observe our neighborhood, how it's changed, how going down memory lane, seeing, oh, I remember this house, or this was my old elementary school. So it's been really cool. An activity you can do with family and friends. Yeah.
Yes, but
Yeah.
so proud of
Thank you so
you.
much for having me.
Thank you so much. And you're going, where are you going for your residency?
So I will be starting my residency at Morehouse School of Medicine for my first year for internal medicine, and then continuing on to my advanced program for dermatology at Howard University in Washington, D.C.
Oh, wow. So, Crystal, what's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Power in the tongue. And I remember hearing that and didn't really understand it until I got older, and how important it is to surround yourself with people who, when you're down or when you're questioning, they're telling you, reminding you, this is God's purpose for you. It may not be happening now, but God's time is the right time, not our time. Or when we do succeed, having that support and genuine support around people as we grow and evolve and elevate in our careers, our life, spiritually, physically, mentally. And so that's been something that I truly, truly hold dear, to surround yourself with people who speak life into you, who could be honest, and to motivate you.
Congratulations, Dr. Crystal Nwannunu. And thank you for sharing your Nigerian culture with us. And I just want to say, wherever you go, God will continue to bless you. God will bless your handiwork, and you will always find favor no matter where you go. And we will definitely celebrate you after all this is over. Thank you.